Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Longchamp Racecourse here on Thursday. It's the 31st of August, 2023. Gonna look at the group stakes races on the program, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Hit 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. Let's look at the stakes action races 3 and 4. The third race, it's the Group 3 Prix d'Arenberg. It's a Group 3 event for Class 1 horses going for an $85,000 purse. Race for 2-year-olds here. 8 horses are dashing 1,000 meters or 5 furlongs on the Longchamp turf course. Gonna take the 7 horse Dawn Charger as a top selection. Let's go 7-2 in your forecast exacta. 7-2 forecast exacta, top selection 7 horse Dawn Charger. 2 are fillied by Soldier Call. Carlberg trains. Clifford Lee gets the mount. The horse's most recent outing came the 23rd of June at Royal Ascot, 6 furlongs in the Group 3 Albany Stakes, and the horse finished 7 by 5.5 lengths that day, and he just kind of stalked and never had the good turn of foot. He was just a little bit flat that day. Back to 5 furlongs, a little lesser quality competition, could be more forwardly paced on a speed favoring course. I expect him to really run a good race and get the job done here off the bench. 2 back ran the 1st of June at Carlisle, 6 furlongs in a 2-year-old condition novice race, and he won by 2.5 lengths that day, and he was on cruise control. He was 57 cents to the dollar. Everybody and his mother knew he was going to win that day, but he settled well towards the front of the pack. He quickened up, and nobody was catching him, and he had a very easy race for him there. And then a Ascot, 5 furlongs in mid-May in a main race. It finally took him 2 starts to break the main, but she finally did, winning by 3/4 lengths. She was on the drive, excelling, an all-around good race. Even in defeat on debut a week prior, Pontefract going 5, I didn't think she ran half-bad. She finished second by length. She was a little lackadaisical early on, but she was really closing up well late. Definitely been on the improve with every single race. Coming here, has some speed, and this is a very tough 5, so you need to have some speed here. I expect this horse to run well. The 2 horse Graceful Thunder for Kevin Stott and George Bowie wouldn't surprise me if this horse finds the winner's circle. Started most recently at Deauville a few weeks ago on the 5th of August in a listed race where the horse went by 3.25 lengths and just destroyed the competition under the drive, excelling from a tracking trip. Prior to that, at Beverly, 5 furlongs in a novice race, she won by length. Again, very easy run for her there. She should have won in early July at Lingfield in that novice race where she finished second by 3/4 length, where she was just kind of hitting the wall late. She just couldn't concentrate on the run. But since the defeat at Royal Ascot, she's really become a better horse. Coming here at 3-1, she could win. Let's use her in the multi-race wagers. But to recount my selection for the third from Paddy Longchamp, it's the Group 3 Prix d'Arenberg. Gonna take the 7 horse Dawn Charger. Give kudos to the 2 horse Graceful Thunder. 7-2 forecast exacta. Use them both in the multi-race. The co-featured 4th race now from Longchamp. It's the Group 3 Prix LUTECE Stakes. It's a Group 3 event for going for a purse of $85,000. Race for 3-year-olds here. 6 horses are going 3,000 meters or a mile 7/8 on the turf course. I'm going to take this 6 horse double major as a top selection. Let's go 6-5-3 in your TriCast trifecta. 6-5-3 TriCast trifecta. Top selection 6 horse double major. 3-year-old gelding by Dahlia Major. Christophe Ferland trains. Maxime Guillon gets to mount. The horse's most recent outing came the 5th of August at Deauville. Heavy ground, a mile 3/4 in a listed race, and the horse finished second by 1/3 lengths. It was the first time blinkers were on, and they're getting on again because I thought that was a good thing for this horse. She settled well towards the front of the pack. He stayed the trip well. He needed that extra turn of foot, like the extra furlong, but first time staying, not a bad race at all. Stepping up in class to a Group 3, it's the proper horses this horse could win against. Going a little bit longer, which he's been crying out for. I think this horse could get the good trip to win. 2 back at Vichy on the 17th of July, a mile and a half in the listed race to Grand Prix de Vichy. She finished second by a nose that day, and again, he settled well towards the front of the pack. The winner, Zakim, just had the jump on him, but first time older horses, not a bad race, or excuse me, second time older horses. He ran at Algiers before that, 30th of May, a mile and a half in a 3-year-old condition race against older horses. He won by a neck, and it took him a little bit of time to get going, but when he got going late, he took off clear, and then here at Longchamp in the spring on the 27th of April, mile 3/8 in a condition race, finished 4th by 2 3/4 lengths that day, and he just never really got going, but he's improved tenfold since then. Coming here at 5-1, he could win. The 5 horse Savannah's Night for Andre Farb, he could win also. He's a winner of his last 2, most recently at Deauville in a listed race of the mile 6 furlongs, winning by 1 3/4 lengths, on the drive excelling, a very good race there, and then won at Compiègne in June, early June over the longer trip. Another horse, I think this horse, should stay forever, bred by the, his sire's Camelot here. So, 3-2. I know it's a short price, but let's get her $5. Let's use him in the multis. But to recount my selection for the 7 from Petit Longchamp, it's the Group 3 Prix LUTECE. Gonna take the 6 horse double major. Give kudos to the 5 horse Savannah's Night. 653 Tricast Trifecta. 6-5 in your multi race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everybody.